So we always start with the acknowledgement that we ground, step number one, we ground into the earth. So I want you to bring your attention to the soles of your feet. And I want you to become one with the soles of your feet. So literally imagine yourself as the soles of your feet. Ignore everything else. Now, many people do DCT standing up, but some of you do it sitting down like I am. Some of you do it laying down. Some of you do it cross-legged in a yoga position. It doesn't matter. A part of your body, though, should be connected to the ground, because this is grounding. But I refer to this step using feet. So hold that sensation of your feet, the soles of your feet. And now bring your awareness to the ground beneath your feet. Bring your awareness to the ground beneath your feet. And feel the difference between your feet and the ground. And now close the gap. Close the gap. Close the gap until they become one. 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 Very good. Now close your eyes. Drop down through the ground. And as you do so, you're going to fall into a network of roots. Like the fascia in your body, these are fine. There are many. They're a huge network. They glow. They're luminous. And they all dig down through the layers of the earth, through the soil, through the rocks, through the fossils, through the crystals, through the underground streams, through the coal, the gold, the precious materials, the oil deposits, all the way down, 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 down. So follow your roots down until you reach the center of the earth herself. And when you reach the center of the earth herself, you're going to come across a black core. It is solid, it is black, but your roots are embedded in it. Therefore, you're able to enter into the earth's core through your roots. And when you enter the earth's core, you notice that it is warm, it feels familiar, it is a nurturing, safe space, but it is completely black. It's like the womb waters of your mother, or the deepest oceans. So you're suspended and cocooned at the same time, and it feels like home. Now, while you're also here, you realize that you are in fact connected through the Earth's core to every living thing and biosystem on this planet. There is no separation. There is only one, and that is the consciousness of this planet, Gaia. So connect to that, and now draw that frequency, vibration, resonance up like a golden amber sap through the roots of your network that you came down on. And we're going to go back up, 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 through all the layers of the ground until we reach the ground beneath your feet. Now feel that rush, that frequency, that vortex of energy coming up into your feet like this, swirling around, filling your feet with a grounded, almost like moon boot experience, like you're plugged in directly to the earth herself, and in fact you are. So feel that vibration building up. It's going to build and charge in your feet first, and then as I count from 10 down to 1, that is going to just simply, that energy is going to rise up through your body. And when I get to 1, you will be vibrating with the Earth's energy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. All you have to do is let go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feel that resonance from the Earth herself. Step number 1 complete. You are grounded to the Earth. Step number 2. Pranayana life force. We're going to activate the light body that keeps you animated and alive. Now, as you breathe in, you're going to be breathing in an energy that comes from Source Creator itself. It is literally the breath of life, and most of us forget that. So as you breathe in, you can breathe in through your nose or your mouth. Imagine a white, brilliant light like a wave coming in, filling your body everywhere. And then as you breathe out slowly, imagine that wave, that tide, pulling out of your body anything that needs to leave you and can get discharged back into the quantum field where it's recycled. Now I'm going to take 5 very deep breaths, and I'm going to continue to breathe like this as much as I can through this process. So join me. Breathing like this, in and out, in and out, in and out, prana, life force. And as you do so, I want you to understand that you are actually manifesting the flower of life within your electromagnetic field. It is a beautiful pattern, and that is what keeps you alive. Step number 2, light body activated. Step number 3, we're going to prime our electromagnetic field using our 2 hands and our fingers and palms. And what I mean by this is we're just going to move through our electromagnetic field in all directions, arm's length. Now, this isn't a thinking space. This is all about what your hands are feeling. And we say to you, notice what you notice in your quantum field. How does the air feel? It's not empty space. This is sentience. This is you. This is intelligent. This is a field that can get charged and primed, so that when you signal, it's clear, and when you receive, it's clear. No friction, no attachments, no blockages. So get used to connecting to your hands and letting them tell you what's what. No one has an electromagnetic field like you. It's as unique as your fingerprint. And remember that it works in coherence with your DNA. So they're constantly communicating with each other. So the clearer you can be here, the better. The more harmonious your life will be. And eventually you get to the point where all you have to do is raise your hands like this, and you can scan, just using your hands. And if there's anything that needs to be cleared from your electromagnetic field, you're going to know, because you're going to feel it. Step number 3 complete. Electromagnetic field is primed. Primed for what? Primed for what comes next. Step number 4. This is an Om-powered heart activation. Om-powered heart activation. Take your hands, because this is a holy act and it's sacred. Now the monkey mind, with all of its mischief and theatre, does respond to the sacred, and you can hush the monkey mind by doing this, and by putting your hands in front of your chest like this and really pushing into the heart area. Really connect to your heart. Feel it. Feel it. It's magnificent. Everything you need to know is here. Nothing is outside of you. Everything that comes from the outside is merely confirmation of what you already knew. Now gently open your hands as though you're opening an oyster shell. Beautiful oyster shell. And in the middle of that oyster shell is a portal. It's an opening. Close your eyes and imagine walking through. Now, where do you find yourself? I can tell you what I can see, but I ask you to notice what you see. So I find myself in a brilliant white space. It's pure energy. And I think it's because this time we're doing quantum. So this is a quantum space for me. There is nothing but pure light and pure energy here. It is so bright that I disappear into the light of it. And as I do so, I become one with the Om, with Source, with Creator, the Great One, who also resides here in residence, which is the reason why I'm alive. and becoming one with this light means you open up a vibrational field of knowledge. This is where you can ask the questions. So ask a question if you feel inclined to. This is the powered I am. That I am. That I am. That I am. This is the source of all of your questing. This is the Holy Grail. So we're going to become very familiar with this space. And what we're going to do now is we're going to activate that heart light, which is filled with knowledge, filled with wisdom, filled with information that you need to activate your best life. Things that you thought previously were hidden to you. They haven't been hidden. They've been stored safely away for this moment. This is quantum. Now see that quantum powered heart light. I am that I am. Expand out, casting rays of white light filled with knowledge, filled with codes, actually, filled with wave forms, actually, and see that now permeating, populating a primed electromagnetic field that has been waiting and ready to receive a fertile space that you have activated through the heart. Feel that magnificence of knowingness, the trust and peace that comes from knowing. Run that power. Feel it as a vibration and a light source energy all around you, glowing, luminous, brilliant light. No more doubt. No more questions. Because in the quantum there are no words. Now feel this presence that you've generated. It's always there, it's just that you've connected to it now. Own the presence of who you are. Become familiar with it. It has its own frequency. Hear it like a song. And now what we're going to do next is we're going to go to step number 5. And that is connect to the power of 9. The power of 9 is the group. It's the community. It is the ring. And when we join the ring, we ripple out through space and time using coherence, signaling that we are. So this is like an energy boost, and I always bring it in through the third eye, through my enlightened mind. Step number 5, I connect to the power of 9, the vortex energy of the group, here with me in resonance. I connect. I run it through my enlightened mind. And then if I hear yes, I send a laser beam of light down to my heart. And then my heart extracts that out, expands it into a waveform. This is the true meaning of that. It's not religious. This is how your biotechnology works, through the enlightened mind down, crown chakra, third eye, straight down to the heart. And then the heart waveforms it out. And we call this coherence. Why? I like doing that. You can see it's a ripple on a still lake. Coherence is one of the strongest carrier waveforms you can generate using the human body, your biotechnology. It's important because it looks like this, it's stable. So your signal, your wants, your desires, your dreams, your visions, your missions, your declarations, all of your intentions, the things you want to manifest, will ride out on this wave. And you see that it goes in all directions. This is going to waveform out for you through the quantum field all day long. This is why we do DCT every day. So you will be signaling, messaging the quantum field clearly using a strong, coherent waveform. The quantum field hears you, and the quantum field mirrors back to you in relationship. It's not a complete exchange. It's a relationship. It will respond. And this is why we say to you, notice what you notice in the quantum field today. So see that wave going out, 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 out to the far edges of your electromagnetic field in all directions. And then let go. Let go and detach. Don't go looking for it. Don't wonder. Don't go, I wonder what's going to happen today. I wonder if I'll get that promotion. Don't do any of that. Just let go. Let go. That's the secret sauce. Let go and let God, or let the quantum field, whatever you want to call it. Let source code do its job. This is DCT quantum. This is powerful. And we always close. And because it's quantum, we close in a sacred way. Thank you. Thank you for everything. I am truly grateful. And so it is.